Just sign against your name. Okay, now 2 lectures means every map work we are going to do. That I'm going to stop. Last time I started with map work, is it? But along with the map work, we'll push up some theory portion as well, correct? Because
Sorry, 8-9.
sorry. Tell me that which chapter I completed last time?
Denudation.
Completed. Next is atmosphere, is it? Or hydrosphere?
I started hydrosphere also.
Then what happened in between?
Yes, sir. We started map work then.
You guys asked me to jump here and there.
Yes, sir.
Hydrosphere. So let's finish this. In the next lecture, I will start a new chapter. And I think this school exams, how many are missing today? 1, 2.
We have exams, but we are here.
But जो वो कौन है वो सर? सब लोग आए?
हाँ सर.
अच्छा that CBSE that
Ganesh.
नहीं CBSE में क्या ना?
Ganesh.
You know him?
Yes, sir.
No.
Sir, he is representative.
Huh?
Ganesh.
Who this fellow?
Yes, sir.
Sir, sugar fee, sir.
Thank you. नहीं वैसे नहीं but I take but now I'm into teaching. In between I don't.
Sir, I will review the page.
No, thank you. Yeah, hydrosphere. I think we have gone up till tides. I have done high tides and low tides. We have done periodicity. Also, we have done. Now we have to do types of tides. That also I have done. Spring tide and neap tide I have done. Check in page number 114. Page number 114. In that, we have to do, I think, what is that? Ocean currents, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now just understand basics. I will do it from the board.
So we have to write.
No need, not now. Everyone ready? Yes, sir. Look here. So ocean currents generally we divide it into like this, 2 main categories. Hey guys, today I won't bother anything. I'll pull you out of my class. One is warm current and other is cold current. Okay. Now what are we going to study under a warm current and a cold current? First of all, if you have seen the globe carefully, okay. Any current which is moving from equator to poles, it will be a warm current, correct?
Yes, sir.
And from poles, I'll use that.
Sir,
Sir, leave, sir.
Sir, it leaks.
But aaj nahi hoga. Now this is, we are saying, I've given, correct. So this should be a cold current. Now there are certain points you have to study. There are because different. We are going to study. One is its source, where it is starting. Okay. Next, its course. You know, course or we can say its path.
Yes, sir.
And it might mingle or meet with another current, where it might change its nature from warm to cold or cold to warm. That also we'll be studying. And how it is useful for, like, for example, we'll be saying it is useful for growing of planktons, fishing, fishing, or sometimes it will influence the temperature of the given area. So these broad points only you have to remember.
Yes, sir.
Although now we are going to go into the confusing part of this chapter. Up till now it goes everything very simple and easy. Here thoda sa confusing hai. But what I am going to do, I'll try to give you what is a warm current, what is a cold current, and where it is starting, which path moving. So we will be reading, marking, then I'll give you maybe like second lecture or this lecture only, you just write it down. In exam, confusing question comes from here. Understanding itself is confusion. Now you understood what is the meaning of the word current. We have upper air circulation and we have lower air circulation. But normally we are saying every current has a bigger influence over the nearby. Labrador karke ek current hai. The word is Labrador. It is a cold current. moving from poles towards the equator. अभी now we are saying Gulf Stream, Kuroshio, Oyashio, वो सब warm current है जो कहाँ से जाएगा ट्रॉपिक से लेके poles में जाएगा. This is what you have to remember. But there are various places you have to remember. I don't know how you memorize it, but I'll try to give it very simple. Okay. So keep your that is what that is satellite pictures. So now we have to keep your notebooks ready, but not now. So I am taking you to page number 114. There are warm currents, cold currents, surface current, and deep water current. So the लिखो only define के लिए आएगा. Put a curly bracket, all the four like this. Now this is I am right. Define. All will come for 1 mark, not more than that.
Why, sir?
वो क्वेश्चन ही उतना ही उसका वेटेज है. What is a warm current?
Sir, deep ocean,
What is a cold current? I'm going
sir.
to read through, explain, but either only define आएगा. And I'm saying you boy, be quiet. What happened? Then okay. So I'm reading from page number 114. The first current we are reading is warm current. Only be very particular to mark the points which I'm asking. These are those currents, open bracket, which flow from low altitudes. Which flows from low altitudes in tropical zone towards high latitudes in temperate zone. Sub polar bhi nikal do. Did you mark it, everyone?
Yes.
So what are warm currents? Come on, everyone, repeat.
Which flow
From
the
Currents which
low-
flow from the low latitudes and tropical zones towards the high latitudes.
Everyone, you be quiet. Now everyone.
Currents which flow from the
Now,
low
which flow
latitude
from the low
and
latitude
tropical
towards
zones
the
towards the
high
high latitude
latitudes
and
and
temperate.
temperate and
बस अभी now cold current simple है देखो. Have a lower surface temperature, open bracket, have a lower surface temperature and brings cold water into warm water areas. है ना. तो ये normally कहाँ से रहेगा? Polar region to tropical region. Very good. Let us go to the surface current. These current constitute, underline, only 10% and lies about, underline, 400 meter of the ocean. What is 400 meter? Height. Ocean का height है.
नहीं सर
From the sea level.
Where? फिर ocean से फिर sea level में कैसे आएगा?
At ocean level.
From the basement. ठीक है, very good. Deep water currents, हाँ देखो. These currents make up to, underline, 90% of the ocean water. Surface ocean current only 10 ही मिलेगा, 10% मिलेगा आपको क्योंकि वो ऊपर है. और deep water ocean current जो पानी के नीचे जो currents है, that are 90%. Is it okay?
Yes.
Now put it in your notebook and leave some page. I don't know, half a page in your notebook. जो मैंने underline किया वो half page ठीक है. And then I will give you certain notes and we will mark some notes. Is these points clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we are not going into that circulation pattern. Directly we are going into Gulf Stream. Okay?
कितना सर अभी?
Three.
सर
नहीं नहीं कुछ
कैंसिल
नहीं
है
लिखना. हाँ
कैंसिल है
नहीं नहीं है. बट मुझे ज्यादा मेन ये है बाद में वो करते हैं. ठीक है ना. Now put 1 to Gulf Stream, 2 to Atlantic Drift, 3 to Labrador. सबको नंबरिंग दे दो. Kuroshio 4, Oyashio 5. Now this is a challenge from this chapter. Baki rest of the chapter is very easy. Are you understanding? Okay, look at that first one. Be very strict, be very crisp. Do not understand, strict and crisp. ज़्यादा इधर उधर से underline मत करो. जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ उतना ही करो. Because that will make your learning task easy. वरना सर बोल रहे हैं पूरा लाइन किस तरह था मैंने देखा है. आलसी लोग हैं कुछ. चलो. I'm reading slowly but steadily. The Gulf Stream, together with its northern extension towards Europe and North Atlantic Drift, is a open bracket, is a powerful, warm, swift Atlantic Ocean current. ये point number. इससे start करो. हाँ. What is the meaning of the word swift?
fast
Very good. हाँ. And second point अभी start होगा. It originates in Gulf of Mexico. वही sentence है. हाँ, उसको second point है. Everybody knows what is Mexico?
yes sir
What is Mexico? I should know what is Mexico.
Sir, is a
South American country. हाँ. North America. Earlier it was a part of US, but US ने उसको cut off कर दिया.
Why, sir?
Even Canada was a part of US only. हाँ. now also where I used to work, instead of using Canadian dollars, I used to work use American dollars, and they'll be happily accepting it. Because American dollar का value Canadian dollar से 75 सेंट या कभी-कभी $1 ज़्यादा रहता है. तो नॉर्मली मेरा सैलरी अमेरिकन डॉलर्स में मिलता था, तो आई यूज्ड टू एनकैश ओनली अमेरिकन डॉलर. जल्द से वेयर इज कैनेडियन डॉलर, ले लेना तेरे पास. ओह वेरी गुड वेरी गुड.
तो ना उन्हें एक्स्ट्रा डॉलर
मिलेगा. हाँ, तो मैं उतना वो इधर उधर का 5 सेंट के लिए मैं वैल्यू नहीं करता था. मिला ठीक है. So now I'm saying Mexico was also a part of US, but now it is an independent country. And but a lot of harakari things happen in Mexico. अभी सोच लो कि हमारा वो श्रीलंका में कैसा वो एक्टिविटी चलता है, वैसे ही मैक्सिको. हाँ, मतलब सब कुछ जो नॉन गवर्नमेंटल एक्टिविटी है पूरा उधर होता है मैक्सिको में. ओके, चलिए थर्ड पॉइंट नाउ. ये फ्लोरिडा वगैरह वो सब छोड़ दो. At about 30 degree west and 40 degree north. Be very clear. तो मैं एग्जाम में स्टूडेंट्स को कैसे बोलता हूँ, 30 और 40 लिख लो. हाँ, फिर क्या लिखने का, W and N. समझा? W and N का मतलब वेस्ट एंड नॉर्थ. तो ऐसे 30-40 याद रखने का. ओके. Splits into northern stream. बस उतना ही. Close the bracket. Point को end up कर दो. 2 streams. क्रॉसिंग टू नॉर्दर्न यूरोप, सर्दर्न यूरोप, वो सब कंफ्यूजिंग होगा. अगर आपको लिखना है क्रॉसिंग नॉर्दर्न एंड सर्दर्न यूरोप एक साथ लिखने का, समझ रहा है? इफ यू वांट टू राइट यू कैन राइट क्रॉसिंग नॉर्दर्न एंड सर्दर्न यूरोप. डोंट ड्रीम यू हैव अ वॉल्यूम. ये उसके हाथ में पेन दे, उसको मार्क करने दे. नाइदर ही इज मार्किंग नॉट उसको देना. इज डे ड्रीमिंग. आई डोंट नो मैक्सिको और टेक्सिको किधर घूम रहा है पता नहीं. In fact, the climate of Western Europe, of Northern Europe, is warmer. It would otherwise be due to. ऐसा लिखो. Western Europe, Northern Europe is warmer because of North Atlantic drift. Did you see that point? Climate of Northern Europe is warmer because of North Atlantic drift. अरे इधर है. Second last point. Third last point. Sorry. Climate of Western Europe is warmer. Northern Europe is warmer because of North Atlantic drift. Khatam. Its presence had led to the development of underlying strong cyclones of all times. Its presence से लेके all types. बस. Gulf Stream is also significant potential source of underlying renewable source of energy. I give you time to read. Please read and tell me. I'll show you second lecture all the videos of one by one. Because now I have to go and finish it off. Now see where it is originating.
Mexico.
And where it is split into 2. 30 and 40 degree. 30 degree west
and
40 degree north.
Very good. And where it moves into making the which Europe is more warmer? Northern Europe. And where it influences the climate? And it helps in generating dash energy.
Power.
समझ में आया? Absolutely clear. This is how you are learning. Don't go into details. After my lecture only, not now. Let us go to the North Atlantic drift. First point. पहले ही point में लोग ने बोल दिया. It is a warm Atlantic Ocean current. बस. वो point. बस. First point है underline के. It runs from Grand Bank to Western Europe, near Newfoundland. सब मत करो. It runs from Grand Bank to Western Europe. Second point. Making it very simple. Third point. Warm Gulf Stream current is deflected towards. नहीं मत करो. वो चाहिए नहीं. Directly go. It is a warm current keeps the ports of Europe free from ice even in winter. ये उसका importance है. They'll ask you. What does this mean, free from ice?
Sir, in winter
many of the water freezes into ice in Europe.
Yes, sir.
And then the ships cannot enter for anchoring. You know what is anchoring?
Yes, sir.
Only in the world, only one country has an icebreaker ship.
Russia.
When did you see?
Sir,
I had shown one
Sir,
video.
video, sir.
मैंने एक वीडियो दिखाया जिसमें वो पोल्स में वो रशिया के पास वो शिप है. It's a big blade like thing. Even America doesn't have.
Why, sir?
because कुछ powers अमेरिका के पास नहीं है जो only रशिया के
So
पास
after paying
करेंगे तो अभी क्या करूँ वो चलेगा हाँ?
और बड़े बड़े आइसबर्ग को तोड़ता है वो
हाँ mainly for that only so ये जो current है it helps to reduce that particular phenomena is it okay
Yes, sir.
let us go to the next one it flows ये थोड़ा confusing है but I'll make it
AG sheet was
it flows in three directions sorry to say like that हाँ पहला अंडरलाइन करो यूके दूसरा अंडरलाइन करो आर्टिक रीजन एंड तीसरा अंडरलाइन करो किधर है स्पेन स्पेन है स्पेन भी चलेगा ना नाउ फॉर यूके हाँ वही अभी कर रहा हूँ यूके सर्कल द वर्ड ईस्टवर्ड यॉन यॉन पूरा यॉन करो ये तो बेचारी कब से यॉन करे आई कांट इवन अंडरस्टैंड सेकंड नॉर्थवर्ड्स आर्टिक रीजन सर्कल करो नॉर्थवर्ड्स को एंड स्पेन में साउथवर्ड्स समझ में आया अभी ये तीनों डायरेक्शन कैसे पढ़ता हूँ देखो दिस इज हाउ यू हैव टू लर्न ईस्टवर्ड्स इन यूके नॉर्थवर्ड्स इन आर्टिक रीजन एंड साउथवर्ड्स इन स्पेन कम ऑन एवरीवन रीड लुकिंग इनटू द वॉल्यूम
Eastwards in UK, northwards in Africa, and southwards in Spain.
बस don't get confused by the direction
Yes, sir.
बस इतना ही then the next labrador now एक काम करो take out your notebook write these two in your notebook let's see how many of you remember not remember then it accordingly goes ahead simple and straightforward ये ocean currents है and directly start with the Newfoundland ना not Newfoundland
The Gulf Stream.
the Gulf Stream
So
yeah नहीं पूछ सकता I'm not in the mood to answer any of your questions and concentrate on these topics huh? Don't play and leave it
Yes, sir.
because I want to see while writing you face any issues or what. If not, I could have gone all the 5 major currents like that only. But this is, I feel, every time students find it a little bit not so easy instead of saying difficult. And a positive attitude.
पॉइंटर्स पे लिखो सर
Here
हाँ pointers में लिखो ना. The way I marked you, exactly right like that.
Sir, here is written the climate of Western Europe and Northern Europe is warmer than it would otherwise be due to North Atlantic.
So that is what I've told na. In its absence, Western and Eastern Europe are warmer.
Yes, sir. And
I understood.
Circulating West Africa.
Now what you say, in its absence, Eastern and Western Europe are warmer.
In its absence.
हाँ बस.
तो सर वेस्ट अफ्रीका कहाँ से आया?
And the West Africa, वो it is influencing ना. Quite a confusing point there. Which one point here? There you go. इधर से है ना. At about 30, it splits into two, with the northern stream crossing to northern Europe and southern stream. अच्छा, ये ऐसा लिखो. Northern stream in northern Europe and southern stream in West Africa. वैसा लिखो. Instead of writing like that.
Yes,
Northern
sir.
stream in northern America, northern Europe, and southern stream in West Africa.
Crossing northern and southern.
वो लिखो. अरे वो तो altitude वाला लिखो. East and West लिखो. And कौन सा करंट कौन सा जा रहा है? वेस्ट अफ्रीका में एक जा रहा है और नॉर्दर्न यूरोप में एक जा रहा है बस. नॉर्दर्न यूरोप है ना? ईस्टर्न मार्च है. And I got shocked. कौन सा यूरोप है? And in exam, if it comes in choice, avoid these questions. Compulsory आएगा तो attend कर. क्यों बोल रहा? Because now they will say हाँ फिर घर जाके पढ़ेगा then everything cocktail हो जाता है. I would answer any 3 out of 5 ना और इसमें से एक रहेगा ना try to skip. Easy है तो करो. I will not say don't attend it. But if you feel मैंने learn किया but I'm not sure but then don't attend. It went pretty difficult for me even during my school days.
So you also had this, sir.
We had many 10 or 12 currents, and we had it in DK. Your portions is only 1/10 what we have studied in ICSE. We had projects, we had assignments. 10th में था and marks were given.
So what was
Geography में फिर practical exam भी हुआ हमारा.
Practical?
वो अलग छोड़. That is a different scenario. नहीं, we had maintained a journal 25 marks था उसके लिए, और हमारा जो examiner वो न्यू दिल्ली से आया था. I had a big fight with him during Viva. So he reduced my 1 month. Out of 25, he gave me only 24.
Nice.
Because he was stupidly asking all the questions from theory. Because somebody had pumped him that yeah, I'm the scholarful boy in the school. So उसको लगा कि इसको जरा झटका देते हैं. It's okay. Past are past. Now let us come to present and future. You are my present, and who is my future? I don't know. You might be my future also, na 10th standard. Hopefully, I stick here.
सर अभी पूछ सकता हूँ
What is it? हाँ बोलना.
सर आप शांताराम में एक ही करते हैं
हाँ.
आप संस्कृति नाम के दीदी को जानते हो
कश्यप को
अभी सुबह
जानते
बात
हो
चल रहा है।
सर कश्यप को जानते हो
सर मैंने पहले पूछा
10th standard, na?
10th standard,
Ah, I
10th standard.
teach. I don't recognize the name, but I teach the entire batch. Why? She's your sister, is it?
Some morning he was talking to me.
Okay. Then how did you come to know that I'm teaching you?
वही बोले
I'm teaching.
Sir took the marks.
No, I'm teaching you. What is that word? How the girl look like?
हाँ इसी थी करली है
A little bit fat and
नहीं not that
slim.
normal height little bit
Friday रहता है. मेरा Friday रहता है.
so sandu also
रहता है मेरा Friday only economics. Saturday then I go for
economics
इकोनॉमिक्स में कश्यप शिंदे को जानते हो
सीधे इधर है
अरे कश्यप
You ask him better than me because I will not recognize the name.
सर कश्यप बना के काशी बना के
10th ना? हाँ काशी को जानता हूँ. दोनों आदमी.
हाँ सर वो हमारी क्लास के
काशी भाई 4 पीरियड आती 3 पीरियड होती 1 पीरियड जाती
Twins है ना?
हाँ।
और एक है ना बकबक वो लड़की का नाम सारा.
सारा हाँ
She is a good girl, study wise.
बहुत बढ़िया
तुझे क्यों उससे जाके मुंह लगना है? हैं?
नहीं सर वो क्या करता है
What did you take it literally? Is it?
क्या बोलना क्या
I said talk.
अरे मैं वही बात कर रही हूँ
I know their parents very well.
तो दोनों मस्ती करते हैं
नहीं ठीक है.
कश्यप जब ये करता मस्ती करता
How do I comment on ना? अगर अभी वो बच्चे तुम्हारे बारे में पूछना कैसे बोलेंगे अच्छे?
हाँ सर बताओ भाई
नहीं नहीं. All of my students.
सब कुछ कहते हैं हाँ सर सिखा दिया
Economics में. पर आप लोग ध्यान देते कि नहीं वो पूछेगा ना.
सर वो तो स्कूल में ही जो ट्यूशन में था
जाएगा तब याद रहेगा ना सर
Now we are in Nerul. Now we are in Nerul. Finish it. My dear friends, जल्दी finish करो. Initially I used to get angry with them, but अभी मैंने जान लिया कि भाई इतना ही है, इनको अभी छोड़ दिया अपने हाथ. Hey guys, did you complete both the? हाँ ऐसे ही है ना?
सर अभी एक हुआ
क्या? Second one, which one is easy? I think second one is more easy.
Atlantic
First one a little bit confusing. So listen, what I used to do for confusing one, I used to keep that boys. The confusing ocean current that you are studying, keep it separate. Do not learn with the lot. Even while learning, you can apply so many techniques. जो आपको पसंद आया, जो आपको easy लगा, वो पहले learn कर, है ना? Then you have a little bit of moral booster. हाँ यार मुझे आता है. Then you go for the difficult one. Initially difficult one लेके बैठा, then जो easy one also you will leave it. Understanding what I'm saying? अभी जो आएगा ना, अभी Labrador है, Kuroshio, Wayashio, वो सब थोड़ा easy है. ये थोड़ा difficult है. Let us go to the next one.
सर वो ब्रीड पे नाम रखा है क्या?
नहीं, वो जगह का नाम क्या जिसे ब्रीड का नाम है, because your Labrador वहाँ से आता है, that country, Labrador. It is Newfoundland, Canada and US part. Yeah, I'm moving with the third one. It is cold current in North Atlantic Ocean. Close bracket. लिखो बाद में लिखो ना. आपको भी break चाहिए कि नहीं? It is a cold current in North Atlantic Ocean. Point number 1. Directly come to point number. It passes around Newfoundland and continues along east to coast of. It is Nova Scotia. वही point है last line. Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia is a part of Canada only. Okay. Third point. It is the continuation of West Greenland current. Bus. That is that. वो Baffin Island नहीं चाहिए. It meets warm Gulf Stream at Grand Banks. Bracket close. देखो, whenever I am teaching you, na, in the videos also I will show you. I try to teach the students like this, holding both red and green like this. है ना? मतलब when it started, it was a cold warm current. Cold current. By the time it met one other one, it becomes a which current? Warm current, right? Maybe when it passes through another area, it becomes a cold current. Then again, it's something like this. So this is how the current circulation is. Understood? Understood what I am trying to show you?
Yes, sir.
So this green refers to actually blue लेना था मुझे. Blue है. Green refers to warm current, cold current, and the red refers to. मैं जो video दिखाएगा उसमें ऐसे दिखेगा. अभी sir, now look at that line. It meets what? It meets what? Warm Gulf Stream at the Grand Bank. Close the bracket there. Again, the north of the outer banks of North Carolina or Carolina. How do Americans pronounce it? Carolina. Carolina. No more jokes now. Let us go to the next one. The combination of these two currents underlined from here. Heavy fog and richest fishing ground. But heavy fog and richest fishing ground. Hey, what is fog, by the way?
What's that?
Now you know, mist. मुंह से निकलने वाला fog नहीं है. Chalo, next point. In spring and early summer, the current transports icebergs from the glaciers of Greenland to Atlantic shipping. So directly लिखो. In spring, you know what is a spring, na?
Yes, sir.
And early summer, this current transports icebergs. अगर आपको आगे लिखने का टेंशन हो रहा है, आइसबर्ग भी लिख दिया बस, उसके आगे मत जाओ. Because you will get confused. Now the last one, the waters of Labrador current underline have a cooling effect on the Canadian Atlantic province.
Then
Canadian Atlantic province and coastal New England. ये एक last point. It rarely have any significant effect on waters of south of Cape Cod. तो ये rarely वाला point नहीं लिखा तो भी चलेगा. Now I'm giving you time. Please read, check and let me know. थोड़ा सा confusing हो रहा है, but make it very simple. It is Labrador.
heavy fog वाले point में क्या लिखना है? Combination produces.
हाँ बस उतना ही. Heavy fog and richest fishing ground. Don't go deeper, है ना? I keep the videos ready.
सर वो वाली सर
हाँ वो नहीं चाहिए.
सर लिखना है सर.
Nice voice, sir.
Let us read.
So second term is better.
There is a nice video in Hindi only. I hope no subtitle needed. बाद में. Let us go to Kuroshio. Come quickly. It is a strong western boundary current in North Pacific Ocean. हाँ अभी आएगा. Western Pacific Ocean फिर कहाँ से रहेगा? It begins off. देखो कहाँ से start होता है? East coast of Taiwan. Everybody knows where is Taiwan?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Where is it?
7 near Pakistan.
South East
China.
इसको घुमा के लात मार के फेंक।
Taliban.
South China Sea.
Southeast Asia.
South China Sea बोलते हैं ना?
Taliban and
Taiwan is occupied by China only. वो आइलैंड जैसा है कंट्री, उसको लेके पाकिस्तान में जोड़ रहा है।
नहीं सर।
एटलीस्ट नहीं मालूम मैं बोलता I'll be happy.
So it is in South China Sea.
So now East Asia, हाँ बस वो भी चलेगा, ब्रॉड नाम दे दिया। हाँ देखो, and north eastward past Japan. What is the meaning of that past Japan? Crossing Japan, crossing. इधर आप crossing लिखो। Next, फिर ये next point. It merges with easterly drift on the North Pacific. हाँ अलग point. It is analogous to the Gulf Stream in Atlantic. Analogous मतलब उसी के साथ साथ co-flow करता है. It's like a analogous. मैं exact meaning बता रहा हूँ. Transporting नहीं transporting warm tropical water. बस. हाँ तो ये ओयाशियो एंड कुरोशियो है ना, थोड़ा नाम से समझ लेने का, वो एशिया साइड है ना। अभी तक जो आप लोग ने नाम पढ़ा है इज ऑल वेस्टर्न साइड। तो विच इज ईस्ट और वेस्ट? दिस इज ईस्ट and earlier we have studied all were west. Next, it also sometimes known as ये एग्जाम में आया था, black stream. Circle that word, black stream. अभी का स्कूल एग्जाम में आया था, बोर्ड एग्जाम में आएगा। The English translation of Kuroshio had an allusion to the deep blue of its water and also known as underline Japan. Actually, a Latin word है Oyashio. Kuroshio. English word है black water. In fact, I had seen one English movie. The name of the movie was only Black Water. Around 5 or 6 adventurer people go into one of the islands. And पानी सबको ही मारता, और पानी डराता, बट लोग बोलते हैं एक बार एक फोबिया हो जाता है ना, all the adventurer people are killed by the water. So फिर आता है the black water continues. फिर एक नया टीम आता है, मतलब वो कैसा हाँ
बट आजकल तो ब्लैक वाटर प्रोडक्ट बन चुके हैं।
वो अलग ब्लैक वाटर है।
अरे वो अलग है, वो सर विराट कोहली भी है।
अच्छा this is a purified water, वो तो अलग है। तो मेरे घर में 4 लीटर का बोतल अभी तक पड़ा है, I have not even tasted. That is why it is black water, no? They remove all that क्या बोलते हैं। My brother got it very costly in a Bisleri bottle, 2 bottles. मैंने अभी तक टेस्ट में वैसे ही रखा है, और हम लोग देखते भी नहीं हो क्या है। You drink normal water. हाँ अभी वो विराट कोहली अलग बंदा है, वो कर सकते हैं उतना महंगा। The machine itself is either 2 to 3 lakhs of rupees.
वो अलग से ज्यादा ही
चलो हाँ ज्यादा फेंक रहे हो। Let us go to that. The warm waters of Kuroshio current, underline open bracket, sustain the coral reefs of Japan. Sustain को ऊपर लिखो growth, sustain middle point my dear. She is searching the middle. अच्छा नहीं इधर हाँ देखो sustain the coral reefs. By the way, what are coral reefs?
सर
colorful structures in ocean.
वो ऐसा होता है ना कोरल
Stone like living organism inside the ocean.
फाइलम स्पोरेंजिया सर।
अब स्पोरेंजिया को किधर इधर लाना, वो अलग है,
उसका ही है ना।
किसका है?
पॉलीफेरा सॉरी
Nice. Now is uttering all science towards biology. I little bit only understand. Let's proceed. Now let us go to the next one. The branch of the sea of Japan is called underline that Tsushima current. ये जब जापान में एंटर करते हैं इसका नाम चेंज हो Tsushima. Next point. It brings rich fisheries from East China. बस उतना ही. There is a concentration of circle this substance uranium passing through this current every year. मतलब इसके पानी में मिक्स रहता है. Next, Japan current is also responsible for underline. It is responsible for mild weather experience around Alaska. बस उतना ही. चलो start writing this only. Kuroshio. Leave that Labrador.
बहुत रहा है सर ये
चेटी लैब्राडोर भी लीव करना
बाद में करो. वो थोड़ा straight forward है ना. Come on.
सोशल इतना भी
Right.
Yes, sir, I think.
We can finish this chapter and finish the videos as well. Right, my dear? Don't waste the time. फिर किसी को बुलाओ बाहर से राइटर को बुलाओ.
1 बजे से है
कौन है? चार देख के सब.
मैं एक बजे में 4 बजे लग
नहीं, समझे वाले.
सभी दोस्तों को
नहीं. Hey guys, don't talk. Right, finish it off now. I'm going to change the benches, one in a bench now. That is what is going to solve my problem. All but bakwas.
यस
Right.
still not specification
ये बाबा
Even I was going to ask, what kind of Hindi is I don't understand Hindi and Marathi detail. Better talk in English. Forget it.
सर हम ट्रांसलेट
No need. I said no need. Carry on.
sir what is western north pacific ocean sir
चुपचाप लिखना है.
रेलवे पैसिफिक को नॉर्थ और साउथ को डिवाइड किया है, नॉर्थ का वेस्टर्न पार्ट है.
हाँ,
अच्छा
देख.
थैंक यू ईशान
हाथ गिरे हाथ पहुंच रहे.
It's very difficult. By the time you grow up and come in 10, God grace the teacher who is going to teach you the subject.
Which one?
If I'm not there, then
Yeah.
जॉली मैन भी टीच में
अच्छा है ना सर. You'll enjoy it.
सर ये स्टार्टर्स
Yes sir.
हाँ, very good.
सर आपको बहुत मजा आता है.
कब बताए?
हिस्ट्री के पीरियड में हिस्ट्री सिखाने.
इन द मंथ ऑफ
She teaches both the subjects.
यस सर
Oh,
ऐसी चेक्स एंड ज्योग्राफी
he was you.
अभी enough. Start हो गया. Complete करो पहले. एक sentence बोलने. Taiwan is in Pakistan.
Sir, I respect Taliban.
Oh my God.
तालिबान
मैंने ये सुना.
अच्छा ठीक है. तालिबान पाकिस्तान में.
तालिबान
अच्छा तालिबान is reserved to which country?
अभी तो किया है उसने.
ये अफगानिस्तान का लोग है तालिबान. अभी तो किया है.
अफगानिस्तान ही बोलने वाला था.
हाँ करेक्ट. फिर एक TTP करके है, वो किधर का है? Anybody knows which party is TTP?
टीटीपी अरे
Border.
इसको तो आता नहीं. हाँ मैं ऐसा बोले हाँ. तहरीके तालिबान पाकिस्तान. It is a militant group which is eating Pakistan since long. And already Baluchistan.
सर टीटी केस सुना है.
TTP है. And then they have this PLO. Not
टीटी
PLO.
के वो कुछ तो रेसिस्ट ग्रुप है.
PLO. Baluchistan Liberation Army. Hey guys, who is finishing first? Then I have to finish the next one.
तो पहले खत्म करेगा उसको क्या मिलेगा?
उसको 10 मिनट पहले ही छोड़ दो. अभी ब्रेक से पहले. He or she can go and enjoy outside.
क्या ही करेंगे
क्या ही करेंगे सर.
अभी मैं क्या करूँ बोलो. कुछ सेकंड लेक्चर का बेनिफिट सेकंड लेक्चर में फर्स्ट लेक्चर का बेनिफिट
सर अगर 10 मिनट जल्दी गए तो नीचे जा सकते हैं.
क्या करते हैं?
15 मिनट का ब्रेक मिलेगा.
खाना है उसको समोसा वाटी
हाँ,
डायरेक्टली
सर.
इधर ही आया. घर पे नहीं गया. हाँ घर पे नहीं गया.
सर
गेम डायरेक्टली
सर वो कुछ भी खाए उसको भूख लगती है बड़क से.
सही है.
सर अभी आ रहे हैं तभी खा के आए हैं फिर भी भूख लगी
सर प्रायोरिटी पहला हुई है. पहले पेट पूजा फिर
मैंने खाने के लिए पैदा हो या पैदा होने के लिए खाया?
तो आपको डाउट है.
सर बाबा
मैं बेचारा पतला हो गया पहले ऐसे है ना.
हाँ सर. और
सर उसने बैकअप काट दिए सर.
इसने
इसी तरह वजन कम हो
सर वो सब क्या मतलब
boy enough. They are bullying you and you are enjoying it.
सर आधा तो जो किया सर कुछ बोल रहा तो कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा सर.
सर अभी
ठीक है. enough. चलो what do you call these guys are body shaming. ऐसा नहीं करने का. छोड़ो.
सर ब्रेक में फिर हमारा होता है सर
हाँ सर ब्रेक आप लोग की दिवाली होती है.
सर
Completed. चलो.
कुछ भी
Anybody with the OSU? I'm going with the OSU now.
No, sir.
How quickly these guys have written.
So वो लोग लिखते नहीं सर
हम समझ ही नहीं थे, sir.
वेंदे भाई
नहीं तू लिखता है वो दूसरी बात है, अभी तक तो कुछ नहीं समझा मेरा लेक्चर्स में। Shall we go with OSU?
OSU sir very nice name
अभी
Oyashi
स्पेलिंग इधर आएगा OWASIO।
why sir
सर नहीं हुआ इसका
ये लिखा है ना?
It's okay. She's a poor little girl. What do you
She
say?
skipped North Atlantic trips.
हाँ ठीक है। तो it's okay dear. It's okay. It's okay. No problem. He is very want to please you.
So she's teaching us yes, slow, yes, slow.
ठीक है. Let's go to the next one. The others stop writing. Let us go to Oyashio. It is a cold open bracket. It is a cold subarctic ocean current. Open bracket. You'll stop it. You mark it by the time.
yes
That flows south and circulates counterclockwise in North Pacific Ocean.
western north pacific
हाँ ये अगर आप चाहे तो second point बनाओ. Oyashio is a cold subarctic ocean current that flows south and वहाँ तक full stop. It circulates and counterclockwise in western North Pacific Ocean. This is second point. Are you getting what I'm marking?
Yes.
Next, it collides with Kuroshio. Underline the word collides. Eastern shore of Japan वो भी छोड़ दो. Shore of Japan.
so मैं आंसर राइट नहीं
हाँ ठीक है ना तो कर ले. Next, the waters of Oyashio originates in Arctic Ocean and flows southward via है ना या directly Bering Sea भी लिख सकते हैं. Flows southward through Bering Sea through. Then next, the current has an important impact on the climate of Russian Far East. और ये दोनों छोड़ दो. How do I pronounce? Look at that. It is mainly in Kamchatka and Chukotka. ये actually Far East Russian provinces नाम है. You won't believe Russia when it was full USSR, half was in Europe and half was in Asia. वो मालूम है ना?
yes
Now it has been clustered into around 13 or 15 new countries. If not, India and Russia used to be the oldest trading partner. In fact, अभी बोला जाता है कि India and Russia has a friendship treaties more than 69 to 70 years. And that is why when you see that Mr. Prime Minister of India, Russia and China, how these guys were meeting. That was a dreadful picture for our Donald Trump. Especially Indian Prime Minister and Russian President meeting. And then they were going and greeting Chinese Xi Jinping. So he cannot Chinese का PM है ना. So this is what we say. ये जो Russia है ना, certain parts of Russia is even today is Indian name only. And even that Saint Petersburg, I haven't gone, or you whenever you visit, entire city of Saint Petersburg is designed by Indian architects. And many hospitals are there, far off, and even in Moscow. And वो पूरा hospitals India government चलाता है. सोचो, it is something shocking news. India के बारे में हाँ मतलब हमारा पूरा पैसा उधर है. And India is only running that hospitals. That's why you remember Russia का जब war हुआ, many Indian trainee doctors were asked to stop the war, and Russia ने खुद बोला कि एक भी Indian student को कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए. In fact, एक दो पाकिस्तानी लोग भी हमारा नाम भारत माता की जय करके बस में घुस गया. क्योंकि क्या करेगा, पाकिस्तान तो कुछ हेल्प नहीं कर रहा था to bring their medical student back to India. हमारे लिए बोला नहीं है पाकिस्तानी नहीं, जो भारत माता की जय बोला. Because the Russians were allowing all Indian students bus safely to the airport. And Pakistani ने तो एक ultimatum ही जारी नहीं किया, हमारा भी उधर student है, बोले so they took the Indian flag, acting as Indian student and came. अभी क्या करेगा, जान बचा के बाकी.
इंडिया पाकिस्तान में
नहीं इंडिया नहीं, they came via Delhi and Indian government ने फिर उनको भेज दिया Pakistan. So that much amount of effect the Russian war and India. मोदी जी ने पहले बोलते हमारा एक भी स्टूडेंट कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए. तो in fact the war was stopped for 2 or 2.5 days just because Indian students were to be evacuated from that area. वरना तो पुतिन किसी का सुनने नहीं वाला है ना. Not even he listens to the American president. जिस दिन वो अलास्का में आके जाने से पहले उधर एक्स्ट्रा बॉम्बिंग हो रहा था. और हाँ डोनाल्ड ट्रम्प ने बोला मैं पीस ट्रीटी साइन किया, वो तो और मार रहे पकड़ के। So that is the effect of the Donald Duck. Sorry, Donald Donald Trump. Sorry.
Sir, please, I can still check.
सर टैरिफ लग जाएगा 25 लाख का।
मैं भी गया कि अच्छा नहीं। I'm not going to US anyway. Then go to the next point. The waters of Oceania current probably underline richest fishing ground in the world. ये point बस हो गया. Directly come down. It also causes ये स्टेशन का नाम सुना है किसी ने? व्लादिवोस्टॉक.
सर एक बच्चे के लिए वो खोला था वो वाला।
सर रेलवे स्टेशन
वर्ल्ड का लॉन्गेस्ट रेलवे नेटवर्क में ये है व्लादिवोस्टॉक, रशिया से व्लादिवोस्टॉक. इट इज इन रशिया.
हाँ सर
Okay. सुना. Thank you. It is most equipped ward port seasonally freeze. देखो ये seasonally freeze होता है and it requires ice breaking ships to remain open in winter. हाँ ये करंट की वजह से. देखो ice breaking ship वो लोग ने उधर ही मेंशन किया है. I'll show you that ship also how big it is. However, this is relatively underlined. Little effect on fish eel through sea. Look at that sea का नाम. It is Ohots. क्यों नहीं होता इधर फिशिंग? Large tide mean freezing does not occur so easily. बड़ा टाइड जाता है तो freezing इधर नहीं होता. So by the time you are writing, I'm bringing out the ocean currents video, and after that, and it's
Sir, Labrador वाला भी लिखना है.
हाँ.
सर पहले वो आइस ब्रेकर शिप दिखाओ ना।
बहुत ज्यादा हो जाएगा।
चलो start writing now.
सर झूठ प्राची को मत दिखाना
सपोर्ट फॉर रूम
क्यों
वार्षिक राष्ट्र में ऐसे देखता रहता है. I normally don't peek into the.
सर 16 मिनट क्या है?
ए तो 16 मिनट तक लिखा भी बैठ के. 16 मिनट. चलो I'm not showing any video. You continue. No, because you're not writing. Continue.
No, we are writing, so
Then why talking so much? No need. You also compelled to these guys. Such silent and interesting.
Sir, I was marking his points.
His.
Sir, his.
Please
And why is she coming in?
I don't know.
It's okay. Carry on. No problem.
बताओ क्या?
अरे क्यों लेटे क्या
Hey guys, I said enough.
एक बताता हूँ मैं।
Be quiet. One of the ship is stuck. Now this Russian ship is coming to rescue them. And they'll show you down. वो ice breaker है, उसका सामने ऐसा बड़ा सा plate जैसा था. Listen carefully. You will hear everything.
क्यों ना आप कॉपी नहीं मारो?
सुनना भाई.
सर
Ice.
सर ये नॉर्मल शिप है।
No, it has to stop there.
अब ये आइस ब्रेकर है।
Much time will take to practice.
ओके मारो।
Honest writing. There are some who are looking at like, oh, लिखते सुनो देखो, लिखते quality has to be at least That's why this Titanic ship starts because of that steam coming from. I don't understand the whole thing. Nice. Nice. The says
बस पे चलेगा
we engineer, ठीक है?
हाँ सर तो भी पढ़ाई
It is crushing the ice.
चला तो यही रहते हैं इसको
नहीं ना, जिनका ice breaker ship क्यों लाया?
तभी तो
Engineering का दिमाग
High quality guys.
वही
Maybe I will.
आपका फेवरेट बच्चा बता
कौन है कौन?
अर्पित
क्या हो गया रे? कौन है अर्पित ये? हाँ बोल.
बाकी कर दिस बनाते क्यों नहीं है फिर
क्योंकि वो ऐसी
One, it is cost factor. Second, maintenance. Third, अगर इतना मैंने महंगा बना भी लिया, उनका वो शिप वो आइस एरिया में रहना भी चाहिए ना. ये अमेरिका में किधर आइस ब्रेकर शिप चाहिए? उनके पास वैसा सी ही नहीं है आइस ब्रेकर शिप के लिए.
ऐसे घुस जाएगा किधर भी
Ice breaker तूने बना दिया, but you are wherever your ships are moving, there is no ice. Then why is he making? And it is very costly. Even one ride of a ship, na, they have to do the sand blasting, painting next 6 months. क्योंकि वो खारे पानी में चलता है ना वो. एक शिप को 6 महीना 8 महीना रिपेयर होकर फिर से पानी में उतरता हूँ. सोच ले. और इसका तो मेंटेनेंस तो और भी डबल ट्रिपल रहेगा. आइस ब्रेकर शिप. I had seen some ships in Singapore, which comes today, it will go next year only. और कैप्टन लोग तो बेचारा पूरा सिंगापुर में 6-8 महीने रहता है. तो बोलते हैं why do you come? बोलते हैं it is 9 months I have to stay here. तब शिप ready हो. ये ऑफ कोर्स नहीं होगा. मैंने इनको भेजा. तू क्या वो बोलते हैं मैं कल भी जाऊंगा बना शिप. बोलते सॉरी सर नहीं बने. फ्लाइट तो नहीं है. हाँ. Hey guys. हाँ.
Collaborator.
हम बोल रहे हैं. That's a small bonus for you.
Thank
you, sir. Look at these guys are. क्या कर रहे हो? लिखना लिखना. Shall I play this oceanic current?
Yes, sir.
Icebreaker was not part of the portion. This is the portion.
Okay, sir.
तू लिखना बाकी लोगों को लिखने दे. You should see it does.
Sir.
मतलब he will only see, है ना? And he will not write also. Now understand, guys. Everyone stop writing. Now, how it is warm and cold current? We will explain. अभी NPSC कर ले. Ninth passing level current. This is not that. I suffer for long. They are showing red and which we have. This is what we have studied. Remember,
Yes, sir.
ocean fishing. Enjoy your break. We'll come back and
Oh, great chance.
I told you.